you are a Virgo, you know this in your bones. Perfection isn't some casual goal. It's a fundamental frequency. It's the quiet hum of the universe that you and almost only you can hear so clearly. But this drive for perfection isn't about control. It's a symptom of something much, much deeper. Today, we are not here to talk about your well-known traits. We are here to reveal the 20 divine talents that God, the universe, the source, whatever you call it, gave exclusively to the Virgo Spirit. We will count them down from 20 to 1. But I must warn you, what will truly surprise you is talent number 1. It is the master key. It is the secret power source that once you understand it, will unlock the full potential of all the others. This isn't just a list, it is a revelation. So keep watching to discover the one gift that is designed to transform your entire life. My name is Anya Sage, and as a psychological astrologer, my life's work isn't to tell fortunes. It's to decode these celestial blueprints and hand you the strategic manual to your own soul. And the Virgo manual is one of the most powerful and most misunderstood. Let's change that, starting now. Before we dive into the countdown, do me a favor. Drop your zodiac sign in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see all the beautiful signs who are here with us today. Whether you're a Virgo, you love a Virgo, or you're just trying to understand one. All right, let's begin. The countdown starts not with a bang, but with the quiet, intense focus that is the very bedrock of the Virgo soul. Talent number 20, meticulous attention to detail. Now, the world misunderstands this. They call you a nitpicker, a perfectionist. They see it as a flaw, an obsession. They are wrong. Your attention to detail is a divine gift of perception. It is the ability to see the single thread that is out of place in a grand tapestry. It is the capacity to hear the one note that is flat in a cosmic symphony. While others see the broad, messy strokes of reality, you have been given microscopic vision. You see the cracks in the foundation, the typo in the contract that could save a company, the subtle shift in a loved one's expression that speaks volumes about their inner world. This is not about control. It is about care. It's a sacred act of bringing order and clarity to a world that is drowning in chaos. And it is the foundation upon which your other talents are built. Now, let's build upon that foundation. We now enter the realm of the Virgo Mind, the architect of order. Talent number 19, strong analytical skills. If attention to detail is your microscopic vision, then your analytical skill is the divine supercomputer that processes the data. Your mind was not designed for passive observation. It was designed for deconstruction. You can take a complex, tangled, and emotionally charged problem, and your mind automatically begins to quarantine the emotion, identify the core components, and map the logical connections between them. It's like having a celestial version of an X-ray, allowing you to see the skeletal structure of a problem that terrifies everyone else. This isn't cold or unfeeling. It is a profound act of service. You were given this machine-like clarity to break down intimidating challenges into simple, manageable truths, not just for yourself, but for everyone who is lost in the fog. Talent number 18, practical intelligence. This is a critical distinction. There are many intelligent signs in the zodiac, signs that are brilliant with abstract theories and philosophies. But Virgo, your intelligence was forged with a purpose, application. It is boots on the ground brilliance. You don't just know things, you know how to make them work. You are the bridge between a brilliant idea and a functioning reality. You can hear a dreamer's grand vision, and while they are still in the clouds, your mind is already building the step-by-step project plan, sourcing the materials, and anticipating the potential roadblocks. This is the talent that turns abstract genius into real-world solutions. It's the difference between a beautiful blueprint and a building that you can actually live in. You are the Zodiac's master builder. Let's jump ahead, because this next one is the operating system for all the mental gifts we've just discussed. Talent number 10, organized thinking. Imagine the mind of most people as a messy desktop with files scattered everywhere, applications running in the background, and a constant stream of pop-up ads. It's chaotic. Now, picture the Virgo mind. It is a perfectly organized system of nested folders. Your thoughts are not a tangled web. They are a library where every piece of information is cataloged and cross-referenced. When a new idea comes in, it doesn't just float around. It is assessed, categorized, and filed in its proper place. This is why you can handle immense complexity without being overwhelmed. You bring form to dreams. You create logical step-by-step plans for the most ambitious goals. This isn't just a personality quirk. It's a divine gift for creating structure out of formless energy, for turning the what-if into how-to. Now, stop for a moment. We've just explored the Virgo mind, the architect, the analyst, the strategist. This is the Virgo the world thinks it knows, the efficient, logical, perhaps even detached master of a well-ordered universe. But if you think that's the whole story, you are profoundly mistaken. We have analyzed the mind. Now we must enter the heart. These next talents reveal the why behind your actions, the soul that drives the machine. Talent number 17, a deep sense of service. This is the secret engine behind your relentless drive. A Virgo does not strive for perfection for the sake of a personal trophy. You strive for perfection because you are wired at a soul level to be of service. Your deepest, most authentic joy comes from helping, from improving, from making things better for others. Whether it's helping a friend organize their life, offering practical advice that solves a real problem, or simply creating a calm and orderly environment for your loved ones, your actions are an offering. This isn't a desire to be a martyr, it is your mission. You are a cosmic helper, and your purpose is not just personal success, but elevating the world around you, one perfectly executed task at a time. Talent number 15, unshakable high standards. Again, the world gets this wrong. They see your high standards and call it criticism or judgment. What they fail to understand is that your standards are, first and foremost, applied to yourself. This is a divine drive for excellence. You hold yourself, your work, and your character to a higher level, not out of pride, but out of a deep sense of purpose and respect for the gifts you've been given. You believe that if something is worth doing, it is worth doing right. This is a form of spiritual integrity. It's a refusal to participate in mediocrity. This talent makes you an incorruptible force for quality and excellence in a world that too often settles for good enough. You are the guardian of what could be, the standard bearer for true craftsmanship. And what powers this integrity? The next talent, talent number 11, unwavering loyalty and devotion. Virgo love is not a fireworks show. It is not loud, performative, or dramatic. Virgo love is an oak tree. It is quiet, deep-rooted, and absolutely unshakable. When a Virgo commits to a person, a cause, or a project, they are all in. Their loyalty isn't expressed in grand poetic gestures. It is expressed in the 1,000 small, consistent acts of service and support that often go unnoticed. It's remembering the little things. It's showing up when it's inconvenient. It's doing the unglamorous work of maintaining a relationship day in and day out. In a world of fleeting connections and fair weather friends, the loyalty of a Virgo is a rare and precious anchor. It is a silent promise carved in stone that says, "I am here, you can count on me." Now we are approaching the summit. The air gets thinner here. These are the talents that truly begin to blur the line between the practical and the magical. These are the gifts that change the energy in a room. Talent number 6, healing energy. Have you ever noticed this? You walk into a tense, chaotic room, and without saying a word, things just seem to, calm down. People who are frantic and anxious find themselves taking a deep breath around you. This is not your imagination. This is your healing energy. Virgo is an earth sign, and you are a grounding rod for a chaotic world. Your calm, stable, and practical presence acts as an antidote to hysteria and panic. You absorb ambient anxiety and transmute it into order. You are a natural healer, often without even realizing it. Your gift isn't about weighting crystals or chanting mantras, though it can be. Your primary healing modality is your very presence. You bring peace to chaos, and you soothe the wounded simply by being your steady, capable self. Talent number 3, natural problem solvers. This is the synthesis of your analytical mind and your servant's heart. While others are panicking, complaining, or pointing fingers, you are leaning in. Crisis doesn't scare you. It activates you. God gave you the divine gift of looking into the eye of the storm and seeing not chaos, but a puzzle, a tangled knot that your fingers were designed to untangle. You are the one who, in the middle of a family emergency or a corporate meltdown, quietly asks the one simple question that cuts through the noise and reveals the first step toward a solution. You don't just solve problems. You restore balance. You are a force of cosmic order, and when things fall apart, you are the one who was born to put them back together again. And now, we have arrived, the number 1 talent, the most misunderstood, the most private, and the most powerful gift God gave to Virgo. It is the secret well from which all your other powers are drawn. It is the key. Talent number 1, inner strength through solitude. Let that sink in. In our noisy, hyper-connected, validation-obsessed world, most people fear being alone. Loneliness is seen as a failure, a void to be filled with noise, distraction, and the approval of others. We are drowning in a psychic storm of notifications, opinions, and constant social pressure. But you, Virgo, are different. You were built differently. While many fear solitude, you thrive in it. Solitude is not your enemy. It is your sanctuary. It is your sacred charging station. It is the inner monastery where you go to disconnect from the chaos of the world and reconnect with the divine wisdom of the universe. This is not antisocial behavior. This is a strategic spiritual necessity. It is in the quiet of solitude that your analytical mind can finally run its diagnostics without interruption. It is in the stillness that your healing energy recharges and purifies itself. It is in the silence that you can finally hear the clear, calm voice of your own intuition, untainted by the fears and desires of others. This ability to not just tolerate, but to draw immense power from being alone is the ultimate superpower in the 21st century. It means you are not dependent on external validation. It means your sense of worth is generated internally. It means your decisions come from a place of deep, centered clarity, not from a reaction to the crowd. Every other talent we have discussed, your attention to detail, your problem-solving genius, your healing presence, your unwavering loyalty, is fueled by this. It is the sacred well of your strength. Your ability to retreat into your own inner world is what allows you to be so incredibly effective in the outer world. It is the source. It is your greatest gift. But the power of Virgo isn't just this intense inner fire. It also manifests in the quiet, graceful, and beautiful ways it touches the world. After the intensity of the climax, let's take a moment to appreciate the subtle artistry of your soul. Talent number 16. Humble demeanor. In a world of rampant egos and loud self-promotion, your humility is a radical act. You possess a level of capability and intelligence that could easily justify arrogance, yet you consistently choose to let your actions speak for themselves. True greatness doesn't need to be loud. You don't need the spotlight because your satisfaction comes from a job well done, not from the applause that follows. You lead by example, not by ego. This quiet confidence is profoundly powerful. It draws people in and earns a level of deep, lasting respect that no amount of bragging ever could. Talent number 9, subtle creativity. Virgo creativity doesn't shout, it whispers. It's not the explosive, dramatic artistry of a fire sign. It is the thoughtful, intentional placement of beauty and meaning. It's in the perfectly chosen word in a letter that brings a tear to the eye. It's in the arrangement of a simple meal that makes it feel like a feast. It's in the garden you cultivate, where every plant has its purpose and its place. Your artistry isn't for fame, it's for enhancing life. It's the myriad of thoughtful, brilliant touches you add to the world that make it a more graceful, meaningful, and beautiful place to be. And finally, a talent that is so quintessentially Virgo. Talent number 2, tasteful aesthetic sense. You have an innate God-given eye for harmony, balance, and timeless beauty. Your taste is not trendy or flashy. It is refined. It's an understanding of quality, of clean lines, of understated elegance. Whether it's in your fashion, your home decor, or the work you produce, you create a sense of calm and order that soothes the senses. A space curated by a Virgo doesn't demand attention. It invites admiration. It feels right. It's a quiet symphony for the eyes, a physical manifestation of your desire to bring serene, harmonious order to the world. So there you have it, the full spectrum, from your microscopic attention to detail to the quiet vastness of your strength in solitude. When we put it all together, the truth of Virgo becomes clear. You are the sacred link between the spiritual and the material. From your analytical mind that architects order to your healing heart that serves with devotion, your power as a Virgo comes from this unique, divine blend of practical genius and quiet spiritual strength. Your talents are not a burden. They are not a list of anxieties. They are a divine blueprint for bringing order, beauty, and healing to this chaotic world. Understand it, own it. If this resonated with you, show some love by hitting that like button and subscribe for more insights into your sign. It's the energy that keeps this channel going. And you know how it is. Content like this can disappear at any time, so make sure you save this video to come back to it.